adjusted now to the conditions of play. I'd look for by saying Meeker comes through. Coleman drops on defense. Meeker's charging hard to the goal. Let's see if he can break the ice here, and he does right down the middle. David Meeker, Texas A&M University team captain for the upcoming interscholastic year, breaks the ice. If you've been watching the last game, they've had Meeker in the back. Now he's going to be moving up and down the field a little bit more. There, that was a good major bringing it in, defended by going down to the goal. Coleman gets a piece of it, brings it around. Is it a goal? Wow, little Coleman got a piece of it and brought it around, but not enough of it to deflect it.
I think it's number 1. Or
the green helmet, that's Rabinder Mukesh. Zach Coleman out in front, defended by VJ, looking to it. Libby Lewis going to try to get to it. That's a goal for Zach Coleman. Pride of Texas A&M and Virginia Polo. That was a beautiful approach shot there, and had to hit a nice cut.
20 seconds.
Yeah, it's getting down the field. As I said, if you win the throw-in on this field, Juby, Zach Coleman on defense going to try to get this one out of the goal mouth. And it's a goal. Swing and a miss on the back shot, but looks like it might have already been over what they need to do. I think there's going to be a lot of goals in this match. I think this one's going to go down to the 4th chukker. Balls through. Libby Lewis can walk this one in. She's out there in front. Going to goal is Libby. It's a goal. Libby, raise your mallet. There you go. Look at the lone lady from USA out there today. And it's going to be now Mukesh coming to it. Ooh, takes out his own man. Head to the goal, puts one in. Went through his own man to get there. Who scored that, if you could raise your mallet? Was that the good major? I believe it was. Right down the middle to take the lead, Zach Coleman. Pressure makes diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. How to do penalty shots. Ball is out in front. Danny tries to come to it. Libby Lewis going to try to come to it. Interesting break on there. It's going to be, there's Mukesh with a screamer down the field. Coleman comes to it. Coleman trying to get a hook on him out in front. Beautiful goal there, pass. Danny Coleman couldn't quite get his pony moving fast enough to get to the ball. Stolen away on the near side with a pass up to the waiting arms of, who scored that? VJ. Try to win a throw in here for the Team USPA. Get it back 4-4. 4-4 is the score. Looks like a rugby match down there. We're going to wait for the ball to come out. Looks like Coleman's going to get to it. And we're going to have a back shot there. And a goal for, is that a goal for India? Goal for India. Appreciation here. Zach Coleman trying to get a play on it. That's going to be Mukesh. Mukesh sends it down into the goal. Oh, Meeker tries to clear it. Couldn't quite get it out of there. He had a play on it. Ball in the ref's hands. It's going to be... I don't know that that's ever happened, but the rules do allow it. Danny Coleman finishing strong, coming here with VJ, trying to get a hook on him, and he does. Leaves it for the good major. Over the end line, just a bit wide. Knock in for he stumbled on the line. I'm not going to say that that's a foul. Coleman's riding hard. Coleman out in front. Coleman on the pony. Rabinder goes to the whip. Coleman's got it out in front of the goal, trying to tap it. Yes! Zachary Coleman, pride of Texas A&M. Game is tied.
How much time do we have?
How much time? Time? Puyana heading down to the goal, defended there by Sushio. And now coming forward, it looks like that's the good Colonel switching to the near side, offside, and a goal in there for Serrano. Looks like the Colonel got ridden over the line, and Serrano got a back shot over it. So, Paponi. Oh, Bimol out in front. Bimol sticking and balling, and it's in the goal. So it's probably a 2. Alejandro Puyana sends it right down the middle. Really, it was a penalty 3. It was a foul on the India Chhattisgarh team. Still anybody's game. We're going to have on the turn. Running the turn, trying to bring it on. Gets a backhander. I think it was Puyana that finally got it in there.
Welcome to Doordarshan.
I think Colombia is really is Manipur and Colombia are the teams to beat at this point. Colombia.
India C Chhattisgarh aduga IPA Indian Polo Association gi amuba dark blue lit pasina Chhattisgarh aduga angang bulit pasina IPA.
The first match today is going to feature the India IPA team against India Chhattisgarh. As soon as we have the players out, we'll announce the teams, announce the players. Winner of this game will advance to the consolation on Sunday or Saturday. Loser is eliminated. Second fixture today will feature Equipo Colombia against India B Manipur. Winner of that game advancing to the final. Loser not eliminated depending on the results of tomorrow's game. Umpires for today's match, Federico Puyana, Zachary Coleman from the United States. All right, it looks like we have 8 players on the field. We'll get this action started. I'll introduce the teams to the fans and spectators and those of you watching online. For India IPA, number 1, Mukesh Gurjar. Number 2, Ravindra Mang. Number 3, the good major Anant Rajpurohit. And number 4, Vijay Singh. For India Chhattisgarh, number 1, K. Shwarna Kumar Kangam. Number 2, Lieutenant Colonel Nadim Ali. Number 3, K.H. Sushio Singh. And number 4, Team Captain Lieutenant Colonel Aman Singh. First checker of 4, no goals awarded on handicap. Ball in USPA certified umpire Zach Coleman's hands. It's in play now. It looks like it's going to be advantage IPA out of the first thing, but the good Colonel gets a back shot on it, send it down, looking for an open man. Backed out of there by IPA. It looks like that's Vijay coming. Vijay looking for a pass down to Rajpurit, and Singh with a backhander to the middle of the field. Off a pony it comes. Another backhander out of there by Sushio. Going to be approaching the end line there. Nice back shot there. I believe that was Mukesh, not finding anybody. Here comes the good Lieutenant Colonel Aman, bringing it down, bringing it down, bringing it down. Tappa, 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 tappa. Looking for an open man, couldn't find one downfield. Sends it a bit to the right of the goal. It looks like that's going to be Colonel, the first one to it. Backhander there, bringing it around on the near side. I believe that's VJ. No, that's the Major. Major up. Met there by Colonel Anand. I believe we're going to have one meeting two. We'll see what the call is there. The good Colonel just meeting a crowd of people, pleading his case to the boys in black and white, and not getting anywhere. Rides back to prepare for the defense that's coming. Ball's going to be here at the center. Major Anand looks like he's going to take this center hit here. Umpire calls play. Good Major taps it right. Gonna play it to the canter, sends a booming shot downfield, looking for Mukesh. Gonna overshoot his target, but he's gonna pick up Singh here. Major Anand bringing it around, or Colonel Anand bringing it around. Gonna be along the sideboards, just over. Change of possession play here. India going short. I believe they'll back one up to the 50. Gonna back that one up to the 60. Clocks are running because I haven't heard a whistle. There's the whistle. Back that one up to the 60. Change of possession at the 60. Anytime the ball goes over the sideboards inside the 60-yard line, results in the ball being moved back to the 60-yard line. And this is a new play in polo. The team hitting the ball it can shoot for the goal, but they must hit it at least 30 yards before another player on their team can hit it. The good Major Anant Rajapurit is waiting for the umpire to call play. Umpire seems to be some discussion. He's got Ravindra and Singh downfield. Mukesh loitering. What's the issues there? We got a player off the field? Oh, we have a player off the field. I'm blocked out for the player's box on the left side by the beautiful stadium here in Imphal, Manipur. The oldest polo ground in the world. Beautiful facility here in downtown Imphal. 5 teams participating in this 15th Manipur International. Looks like the umpire is going to get ready to call play. The good Major sends his players down. Takes a booming shot. Oh, blocked. Blocked by Shawarma. Down the field he goes. Down the field he goes. Out in front, near side, offside, eating up real estate. Didn't quite get the shot he wanted to look in. Backhander by Mukesh off a pony. It looks like it's going to be Nadam Ali trying to come to it. Can't, it's hooked out of the play. Singh bringing it across. Trying to get a hook on him was India Polo Associate, was Chhattisgarh. Backed out of there by Shawarma. Good Major Anant brings it around. Major Anant brings it back by, I think that was Nadam Ali. The good Colonel Anant gets hooked in a steal by Mukesh. Mukesh bringing it around. Lost her backhander there by Ali. Bagger picks up his own back shot, but Singh was able to get to it and send a pass up to the good Major, who's on a breakaway out in front. But there's some defense there still left for Chhattisgarh. Gets a nice open back shot on it, and Mukesh there to send it down toward the goal. Just a bit wide. First nice offensive run of the game there. That was Mukesh with a shot from about the 70-yard line. I think we're going to have the good Colonel bringing it in, as he does, across the goal mouth. I don't know if that came off must have come off a pony. It's going to be a shot back on goal by IPA, just a bit away from the goalposts. Another knock-in here for Team Chhattisgarh. The good Colonel now takes this one to the right to take Major Rochpurit out of the play, sends it up, looking for an open man, and he's found one. It's a breakaway now. It's a breakaway now for Sushio. Down the field he goes, ridden hard by Mukesh. Oh, over the end line. The near side shot, near side neck shot, just not enough target on it. Sends it just right to the goalpost. And the knock-in here has got Mukesh picking it up on the near side, defended by Schwarma. And with, I would believe that's Ali coming along behind. Been brought in there nicely, Schwarma, but no, that shot, that approach shot just isn't going to get the job done. That may even be over the sidelines. I can't see from here. We'll see what the umpire does. It looks like we're going to have, is it a change of, we got a whistle, we're going to have a change of possession. Yeah, we're going to have a, what do we got? We're going to have a knock-in. Change of possession there, bringing it in. It's going to be Team IPA. Choop. I got people blocking my view here. I can't see what's going on, so it looks like trying to get down there, going to backhander by Mukesh. Or that's Ravinder. Singh coming up. Singh's now Mukesh getting on it again. Lost sight of the ball, down the field it goes. It looks like it's going to be Sushir, the first one to it. Mukesh going to the whip. Gets a hook on him, swinging a miss on the back shot. Coming up next is Ali. Couldn't quite get the shot he was looking for. Major now brings it around. Getting a shot up the field, Finds Mukesh in open space with Schwarma closing quickly. Pony comes over the ball there. Tried to make a little flick shot. Pony came over the line. Might be a penalty 4 here for Team India Polo Association. Ball was close to the 50. Ball would have easily, could have had a goal shot there even on this field. Penalty 4, India Polo Association going to get a first penalty shot of the day. Penalty 4, defended shot from 60 yards out. Penalty 4, they're going to tee the ball up here. Major Anand tees the ball up. A nice little painted Manipur pony he's on. Down the field it goes with a blocked out of there by Schwarma, and then we got the ball a little wide, can't see where it is, looks like it's over the end line, so we'll have a knock-in for Colonel Aman Singh, bringing it in, the good Colonel, brings it around, defended there by the Major, down the field he goes. We've got a breakaway now for Team Chhattisgarh, lost possession of the ball, Singh gets a nice tail shot on it, nobody turned. Ali swinging a miss, strike 1, couldn't quite get to it. Mukesh going to get a turn quickly, get back on it. Now he's got a nice drive going to goal. He's got the Major going out in front with the Colonel defending. It's going to be rolling up to the end line in the right corner. Back down to there by the Major, bringing it around now on the near side, offside, and bringing it in is, I think it was Ravinder. the Colonel backed it out of the corner, which he needed to do, but didn't have a teammate to pick it up. Team India Polo Association dragging the ball along the end line, take a 2-goal lead here in this first chukker of 4. Last round of bracket play in the 15th Manipur Polo International. Ball on the throw and back through. It looks like that's we're gonna whistle. Had to look down there to check a jersey number. Didn't see what happened. So look, we're gonna have a spot hit here for Team India Chhattisgarh. Oh, we're gonna have chukker. Chukker's over. There'll be a spot hit for IPA when we come back. The foul after the 32nd horn. Looked down to check a number. Was unable to see what happens, but on the replay, I'm sure they can figure that out. I'm going to put the mic down and come back at the start of the next chukker.
Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association Sinjaba Taramara Subo Edition Manipur Polo International 2025 ki ngasi Mahani Chanba Numit ki Ahama Grounder India A Team IPA versus India Team C Chhattisgarh Hyderabad Team Manisi ngasi ki Ahama Grounder Sanari Uzik, Leneriba Chakra, Sakani Sure Uzik, Nisuba Horagani.
Scoreboard Paibado, Hozikti, 1 Thao, Aduga, Horamdaida, 2 Hapo. Hozik scoreboard to Chakar Amahek. Loikibaga one adum hapo aduga hek horamdaida ani hapo aduga first chukker loirakanda scoreboard to khudak da lokthokino minute mari mang makki thambiramo game do loideba aduga moi field gi thokri phawba adumaina one thambiro horamdaida ani ana hapiro thank you aduga horen game loirba matung da su ngaktang minute manga maktang thambiramo chanbiduna okay thank you.
Thagachari Tamo Mochobi Arapa Musung Alakpada Lebiriba Irecha Nusijaraba Irecha Singha Ozi Pangtok Chariba Talamarak Suba Manipur Polo International 2025 ki Nasi Nuaraba match ngasi Niyeng Tabina Bay Damakta Laujirba Consolation Tabi Mupum the Legati Nganga Linkshin Biratuna Yang Nuaraba match Yemina Damakta Sinjalanja Riba Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association ki taraf tagi Hananan Chari Iramdam Manipur Pixel Abasu Pitribi Malemda Akoigi Ipana Ipunana Mutpanaidana Tabiram Laba Amatangal Bakudol Sagol Kanzi. We gave the world the game of polo Haibagi YSC ko yena balaitana Pangjarabani Duna Nusijarbani Sasinga Ngai ngak telengsin birektuna Nungairaba Sugum Laba Tuan Ba country Kiatigi Laktuna Sanariba Sagol Kanai Kanzi Taramangal Suba Manipur Polo International 2025 Asibu Ming Tabi Nebe Demakta Nuluksari. It's over to Darren.
We'll get the India Chhattisgarh team back out on the field. We'll get the second chukker started here. Had a foul on Chhattisgarh to end the last chukker. Kind of a spot hit for Team India IPA. All right, India Chhattisgarh back out on the field. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like we're ready to go here. Major Anant looks like going to take the penalty shot here. Umpire calls play here, starting the second chukker of 4. Major brings it in. Looks like he's got Ravinder behind him. Gonna take it past Shawarma. Turns to the, was gonna take it right, instead takes it left, picking up speed here. Playing it a canter, driving it right down to goal. Major still has it. Taken out of there by Sushio. Looking, I think it's over the end line. Maybe it's a safety. Well, I'm not gonna tell if that's a safety. I think they're gonna play it a knock-in. I think it might have. No, it's gonna be a safety. So we got a whistle. Clock stops. Sushio hitting it over the end line. Penalty 6 is the call. Safety, defended shot from the 60-yard line. Major Anant looks for, put this one in to take a 2-goal lead here. Gets it up in the air, blocked out of there by Shawarma. Beautiful shot. Kid's got some hand-eye, I'll tell you that. Shawarma out in front, couldn't quite get a good shot on it. Back there by Mukesh, nobody home. Sushio couldn't get to it. Vijay is going to be the first one to it, looking to back it. Nice play, waited for Major Anant to come around. Major comes off, brings it off a pony, trying to take it toward the goal, and he does, and that one's going to be goal. Major Anant couldn't get the first neck shot that he needed, took the second one, and split the uprights with it.
It was Major Anand Purohit, the very second goal for IPA, leading a team from the Indian Polo Association in the Army, and the Chhattisgarh team being led by Lieutenant Colonel Aman Singh. In blue,
ball black in play here. It's going to be a non-fighting over it, and then brought forward, I think, by Sushio. Ali trying to pick it up, couldn't quite get to it, backed out of there by Mukesh. Ball now taken forward by Major Anant with a hook by Sushio on Mukesh. Now it's Major Anant driving again hard, defended by Shawarma. Major couldn't quite follow, taking it too far to the right, gets a shot on it, can't hit it through a horse. Backed out of there by Nadim Ali, coming forward here with a nice back shot by I think it was Ravinder. Now when the ball's coming down, the India Polo Association hitting it, but it still keeps going Chhattisgarh's way. But that was a nice back shot there by Mukesh for the Major, and he just a bit wide, maybe 6 inches wide of the right goalpost. We're going to have a knock-in here for Chhattisgarh. Colonel Anand brings it in. Defended by the major. Sucks the major in, then tries to send it up the field a little bit. Didn't quite get the shot that he wanted. Mukesh taking it forward. We couldn't get it through a pony, but Singh is there. Now Vijay Singh brings it in under Colonel Anand's horse. Couldn't quite get the knock-in down the field as far as they wanted to go there for Team India Chhattisgarh. It's now 3-0 for the Indian Army over Chhattisgarh. Taken down there, ball is through Major Rajpuri, first one to it, nice. Open back shot, looking for an open man. Vijay try to get on that line, but it's going to be Sushio sending it up. Nobody turns though, so Mukesh brings it around, defended by Shwarma. Mukesh leaves it. Shwarma picks it up, looking for an open man downfield. Nice shot, centering shot. Going to be nobody there. I think that's going to be. Is it? Oh, slow rolled for Sushio. Slow roll. I mean, he hit a booming shot, and it was a long way. It's a hard field, so the ball just keeps rolling, rolling, rolling. Mukesh tried to catch it, but ultimately couldn't get there in time. Thought he would have needed another man up front to finish that play, but no, he can put it through himself. Throw-ins back in the line. Colonel Anand comes through trying to make a play. Sushio just gets a backhander on it. And the ball out in front now, advantage IPA, but Sushio, trying to hit a neck shot when a back shot would do. Fighting hard. He's going to see who the next man is here. Major Anand. It's all Team India riding down with Chhattisgarh running out of defense. That approach shot going to be just a bit wide. Back shot by the major. Goal on the back shot. I think Singh must have got a piece of it. There was a back shot by the major, and I think Singh finished the play. Vijay Singh, did you score that? Major Rajpurit was past the post, got a back shot on it, but I think Singh touched it last, so we're going to put his name on the scorecard. Right or wrong, it's what happened now. Mukesh with a win in the throw and sending it down to the waiting arms of the major. Couldn't quite get the shot that he wanted to get to. Colonel Anand leaning way off the horse to steal it, get a backhander on it. Anand and Sushio go into the whip, trying to take it forward. And you had Shwarma on the line there, but Mukesh deciding he was going to play the ball anyway, drawing the ire of the official. Going to move this one down and have a penalty 4 opportunity here for Team India Chhattisgarh. 4-1, the score on the board. 4-1. It was 3-0. Team India IPA out to a 3-0 lead early. Chhattisgarh has shown that it can produce some offense and get it down the field. Well, they need to rally. Shwarma taking the penalty 4. Oh, maybe he's just going to tee it up, and we'll see if the good Colonel Anand Singh is going to take this one. Team India IPA plugging up the goal mouth, as is wont to do on penalty 4s and 6s. Sushilo comes to it. Sushilo gets it up in the air nicely. Safety? It looks like it was blocked, but blocked by the defending team back over the end line. So we're going to have essentially a re-hit. We'll reposition the ball about 20 yards to the left. It was a nice boom and chop up there by Sushio. So Shilo got it in the air, which you kind of need to do on a 4. You either got to hit a worm burner that can scull the ground at high velocity and get under everybody's horse. You got to hit it over their head. I've been announcing and playing polo for 25, 30 years. I've never seen anybody hit a ball through a horse, or a player. Sushio. It's another hit on it up in the air. This one's gonna. I think India hit it last that time too. Is it a safety again or a knock-in?
I think he should have first stopped the ball rather than connecting it.
Yeah.
It was a really nice hit by Susilo, 60-yard hit.
Yeah, that's it. Up the field, it's a knock-in for India IPA. Schwarman can try to get a backhander on it, takes it away from the major, but Mukesh is there to take it forward. It's Mukesh and Vijay Singh now. Vijay Singh near side, offside. Mukesh on the offside, passing it up to Singh. Schwarman defending, can't quite get the back shot that he wants either. Still rolling forward in Team India direction here. India IPA, now it's along the end line. Looking to lost possession. That was Mukesh finds it, sends a next shot down toward the goal. That was Ravinder, and Mukesh now trying to get a back shot on it, and that's going to be quite a bit wide. Ravinder and Mukesh wearing the same size helmet, really confusing yours truly sometimes. Ball back in play by Colonel Anand. Looking out. Oh, look at the bump on those two. Mukesh with the backhander sends it back. Nobody's there, waiting for somebody to come back to see if the good major can change the line and bring it in, and he does. Colonel Anand tries to clip it, but can't, gets out of the way before it becomes a right-of-way problem. Major Rojpuri just a nice goal shot, but just a bit wide left. Another knock-in for India Chhattisgarh. 4-1 here on the second chukker. India Chhattisgarh, Colonel Anand Singh brings it in, sends it a little bit to his left. Nobody in position to take that one, however. Colonel fighting inside 30 seconds. And we've got Sushio with the Colonel out front. If they can move the ball down the field, they have a chance to generate some offense. Here comes Schwarman to Sushio. The good major brings it out of the air there, but it's going to be down in front. Schwarman gets a shot. It's a goal. Wow, that was a tough neck shot too. Ball was closing in on the end line. 4-2. That's going to conclude chukker number 2.
Taragama Suba Manipur Polo International Dinga Silingchin Biliba Sri Anurag Bajpai, IFS Additional Chief Secretary, the Government of Manipur, the Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Nasigi Athoiba Mithunlu Nebiri, Matang Naina, Sri N. Ashok Kumar, IAS Commissioner Government of Manipur, Srimati Haubam Rosita, IAS Secretary Government of Manipur, Lingyan Yanbinab Gidamakta Nixing Jerry, Matang Manau Naina Lingchin Bizuktuna Lingyan Yanbinab Nixing Jerry, Sri Hongyo Warshan, IAS Matang, all the best. Makha Tarakpoina Sri Anurag Bajpaida, TH Devendra Kumarna, Kokyet Yetpinab Gidamakta, same Sadhan Lebinab Nisinjari, Sri Ashok Kumarda and Satyajit, Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association members to Lebinab Nisinjari. Now may I request Dr. Biseshwar Khumukcham, Additional Director, Valley School, thank you. Makhata Rakpoina Sri Dr. N. T.H. Devendra Kumarna, Koyi Ngasigi Chief Guest, Kugik Itpinaba Nsingjari. I request the Chief Guest to be honored with the coquette by Dr. Devendra Kumar, Makhata Abada N. Satyajit, Ashok Kumar da Depinaba Luga, Sandhyarani Devina, Hausam Rosita da Kazinglai Depinaba Nsingjari, and Satyajit, member of the MHRP, to kindly do the honor by presenting the coquette to Sri N. Ashok Kumar, IAS, Commissioner, Government of Manipur, Srimati H. Sandhyarani Devi, Madam Srimati Haubam Rosita, the IAS Secretary, Government of Manipur, the Kazinglai Depinaba Nsingjari. Thank you. Biseswar Kumukcham, National Director, School da Koige, KH Sharat Kanta. Thank you. What lang bagi lingsin bidak da banising jari, makatana matang laina. Thank you. This is our tradition to bless the offerings of the seasonal fruits, the vegetables, and the local items being presented to the chief guest as our tradition for thousands of years. It is an honor for the Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association to honor our guest, Sri Anurag Bajpai, IFS, Additional Chief Secretary, the Government of Manipur, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Sri N. Ashok Kumar, IAS, Commissioner, Government of Manipur, Srimati Hawam Rosita, Secretary, IAS, Government of Manipur. Thank you. May I request today's chief guest, Sri Anurag Bajpai, the IFS, to kindly address the gathering. In the meantime, I would like the players to come on the field to begin the third chukker.
My colleagues, Commissioner Home, Shri N. Ashok, Shrimati Hawam Rosita, Secretary, Shri Vorshang, Tourism Secretary, distinguished guests, distinguished players, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to be here today at the International Polo Tournament in Manipur, the birthplace of modern polo. Few places in the world can claim such a rich legacy. Here, polo is not just a sport. It is an integral part of Manipuri history, culture, and identity. Our traditional Sagol Kangjei has traveled from these very fields to become a global game. This tournament brings together all the teams from India and across the world. And it is heartening to see this gathering of talent, tradition, and sportsmanship. Your presence celebrates not only the spirit of competition, but also the heritage of this land. Manipur's pride, the Manipuri pony, stands at the center of this legacy. The state government, polo associations, local communities, and many committed individuals have been working tirelessly to conserve this unique breed and strengthen the sports ecosystem. These efforts deserve appreciation, for they safeguard a heritage that belongs to all of us. Friends, this sport has the power to connect cultures and inspire youth. Polo, with its grace and discipline, teaches courage, teamwork, and respect, the values which we wish to see in our younger generation. I may like to call upon our young boys and girls to draw inspiration from the players on this field and pursue excellence with dedication. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to every participating team. Your enthusiasm enriches this tournament and strengthens Manipur's standing in the global polo community. I also commend the Manipuri Horse Riding and Polo Association, organizers, sponsors, and volunteers whose hard work has made this international event a reality. As we traverse through this exciting tournament, on its 5th day, let us celebrate friendship, harmony, and the timeless bond between humans and horses. May this event continue to grow in prestige and carry forward Manipur's unmatched legacy in polo. I wish all the players the very best. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I would like to request the players to kindly line up for the formal introduction to our chief guest, the IPA team. Can you please line up? Shushilo, hurry up please. Can I request the IPA team to kindly line up? May I request Sri H. Dalip Singh, the President of the Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association, to kindly lead our dignitaries to be introduced to the players. I request the dignitaries to be kindly introduced to the players. The team in black is the Chhattisgarh team. The mounted umpires, is it Federico Puyana from the Colombian team, and Jack Coleman from USA. You have Vijay, number 3. Mukesh, Ravinder, and Major Anand Singh. Sorry, Vijay Anand Raj Purohit. Beg your pardon. Susilo, Nadim Ali, Lieutenant Colonel Aman Singh from Chhattisgarh, Puyana from Colombia, Jack from USA, Vijay, Ravinder, number 1 Mukesh, and the team captain Major Anand Raj Purohit. I would like the guests to pose for a photograph for the visitors. The very first match being played between Chhattisgarh and IPA, and the honorable guest will throw in the ball to mark the beginning of a second chukker as a tradition. Sri Anurag Bajpai, the additional chief secretary, will throw in the ball to mark the beginning of a second chukker. Please bring in the players. Umpires, just for the formality, Jack, can you bring in the players for the throw-in of the third chukker as a formality? Then you can begin your match. Play. You can. Thank you.
All right, what an impressive sight that always is. The introduction of the guests here at the beautiful Imphal Stadium, Imphal, Manipur, India. Pageantry, tradition, and history all come together in one place in this fantastic facility, the oldest polo field in the world. Ball in play now officially for this third chukker. 4-2 is the score. Looks like it's advantage India Polo Association out of the gate. The good major trying to get a neck shot on it, couldn't do it. Had an insane neck shot in that last game to put one in. Looks like Mukesh trying to get a backhander, does. A backhand, is that back to Ravinder? Or Mukesh? No, that's Mukesh heading to goal. Stolen out of there by Colonel Anand, heading to the end line. Over the end line it is. Going to be a knock in there for India. No, we got a whistle. Might have been a safety.
Quite a very bright afternoon, very pleasant weather.
I can't say anything bad about the weather here in Manipur in November, Joey.
Yeah. And I think we have seen the climate change in Manipur too. It should have been freezing cold 10 years ago. We too faced the climate change. As I can remember, by the month of August, we used to be double clothed. And these days, by November, we don't have the morning dew, which I suppose is the impact of the global climate change.
I don't know. I know about polo, Joey. I don't know much about climate change.
Because as we grew up in this very small village, I remember that by the month of August, it used to be cold, and we would wear jerseys, and we could. Number 4, that is Anand Rajpurohit for IPA.
With the safety, passing it up to Mukesh, lost it behind the podium. It's out. We're bringing it around. Oh, it's a goal. Give that one to Mukesh. Nice pass there from Vijay completed. Tough to see there behind the podium that I have to look through, but Vijay Singh completing the final goal with a pass from the good major on the penalty 6. Going to forward Colonel Anand with the tap, taken upfield 10 yards at a time. The Colonel gets ridden over by Vijay. Pass back up to the Colonel. Going to try to bring it around. Going to try to bring it around and shoot. Good. Leaving it there. Oh, we're going to have Shwarma now charging to the goal, met by Mukesh and bringing it downfield for IPA. The good major sends it downfield. The good major out in front catches Mukesh again on the breakaway. No, I think that's Ravinder. Ravinder out in front. Ravinder out in front. Nobody's going to catch him coast to coast there for IPA. Beautiful goal there. Sing a nod to Ravinder. Sticking the ball on its speed, putting it right in the. Ball back in play for the umpire. It's going to be out of there by Shwarma. Shwarma on a breakaway, now defended by Singh, gets a hook on it. So Shio's there to pick it up. So Shio didn't quite get the approach shot he wanted, but the good Colonel Singh is there, comes around. It's hooked out of the, keeps possession of the ball, now gets a shot on goal, right through the goal. IPM may have gotten a piece of it, but didn't deflect it enough. The goal goes to the good Colonel Anand Singh. Ball in play bad now again. It looks like one running for the consolation. Left turn into Colonel Anand Singh comes to it. The good Colonel sends a screamer down there, trying to get a block on it was Mukesh, and then attempted blocked by BJ, but he goes through the uprights. So a goal for the good Colonel. Ball in umpire Coleman's hands as he waits for the players to come back to the lineup. And it's going to be advantage IPA out of the throw, and Mukesh takes it forward, tries to get a backhander on the near side is Singh. Looking for Ravinder. Singh gets a shot down the field. Beautiful shot by Singh, Vijay Singh. Vijay, and he had a man open out in front in case it didn't get there anyway, but he put it in himself. 7-4 now on the scoreboard. Advantage team India IPA. Mukesh sending it down to the good Major. Major Anand brings it down. Major Anand inside the 20. Oh, going to be just a bit. That shot on goal going to be just a bit right. Be a knock in here for India Chhattisgarh. The Colonel sends it down looking for Sushio. Sushio blocked out of the play, tapped by attempted back shot there by the Major. Now we're going to have Schwarman out in front on a breakaway. We've got Ravinder couldn't quite get a back shot on it. It's going to be Lieutenant Colonel Ali trying to get it in there. Couldn't quite get there. Backed out of there. And then backed out of there again by... Oh! The Colonel thought he had a play on it, but now it's going to be Mukesh on a breakaway, defended by Schwarman. Oh, nice defensive play there by Schwarman. The Colonel is going to be the first one to it. You get a back shot on it. Ooh, somebody came off hard after the play against the wall. We get the medical staff out there as soon as possible. Medical staff. Let's give him a round of applause. It looked like he's up. He didn't move there. It looks like he's going to get back on his pony. I didn't see how he came off. It was after, it was away from the play. Pony went over the end line into the wall. But he's back up on his horse now. No worse for the wear.
Thank you, Dan.
We're gonna go.
Howzik Sanariba match asina IPA Indian Polo Association namadi Chhattisgarh gini IPA gi Nanglu Dawalet pa masu asina IPA duga dark blue black lili asina Chhattisgarh gini masigi ground sigi hek matungda Manipur India B amadi Colombia sanagani Manipur gi players sing na Bonbon Atangba Pradeep Laiksemba Colombia gina Pablo, Bimol, Alejandro, Amadi, Federico Egani, Maduga Mounted, umpire sing will be Jack Coleman, Amadi, Nadimali.
Ball back in play here after a throw in after the injury. Nice back shot there. And first one to it's going to be Major or not. Going to go, gets a nice approach shot there, going to be just a bit wide. Mukesh looks no worse the wear after a pretty scary episode down there at the end of the line. Back up, had a nice back shot there to an open man to advantage his team, but they were unable to close. The good Colonel tries to bring it in. There's Mukesh. Would never know he was laying in the middle, laying there like he got hurt. Couldn't have backhand to keep it in play, but it's going to be Sushio bringing it forward. Sushio defended by Vijay. Sushio pounds it through a horse. Ravinder blows through. Shawarma comes to it now. Shawarma brings it through. Shawarma got to make a big neck shot to get an approach here. Or he's going to back it. That's a good play as well to Sushio. But not going to have. Keeps it in play. Do we have a foul? We've got a whistle. It went out. It's over the end line. I didn't see a signal from the flagger. Ball over the end line. Zach Coleman there, putting the call in play, putting it back in that booming play up there by Ravindra. He's all alone out in front with Sharma closing fast inside 30 seconds. Ravindra's approved. Cleared out of there over the end line. I think that was out into the fort, well out into the street. That ball will be available in the marketplace later. That's going to be chukker. It's 7-4 after 3, still anybody's game. Winner of this game going to the consolation round on Saturday. India IPA 7, India Chhattisgarh 4. There by Ali. Sushido going to be the first one to it. Trying to bring it around. Field of vision blocked here. Can't find the ball. The good Colonel sending it up the field. Play. Ooh, got a collision in the middle of the field. We got one. I got Mukesh, or I think that's Ravinder on the right of way heading down, meeting Sushio coming across. We'll see. Don't have a good view of the line from here. My initial impression is that it's a foul on Sushio coming across, but the two boys in the black and white shirts have the best view. Going to be a penalty 4 here, advantage Team India IPA. Right-of-way violation resulting in a collision on, where's a spot hit? I guess they gave him a spot hit so he can dribble it. Takes it down. The good Major looking to bring it in, bring it across, can't bring it across, coming across the goal now. It's going to be a nice shot out of there by Shawarma. Looking for Sushio, but it's going to be Mukesh and Ali steaming toward it. There's going to be Ravinder, the next one to come to it. Ravinder turns it. Shawarma defending. Ravinder takes it around him. Tap it up on the horse's pony's neck. Nice recovery there by Ravinder. Lost possession of the ball in both stirrups, but stayed on. The booming shot down there by Sushio. It's going to be Mukesh, the first one to it. And now it's, Shawarma gets a nice advanced shot defended by the good Major. Out in front it comes. If he can get another near side to flick it in. Couldn't get the pony gathered up in time. Backed out of there by Vijay. The good Major looking for the ball, advancing the ball, brings it across. Ridden hard by, I believe that's Mukesh. Mukesh no worse for the wear for the injury. Nice approach shot, but nobody down to pick it up. So the good Colonel sent picking up a back shot. Well, looking to find Shawarma, but couldn't quite get there. Now it's going to be Sushio on the same play. That same play about a minute ago. Yeah, he's trying to just get the ball down the field for his team. It's a right-of-way violation there, clearly at the lesser angle over the IPA player. There's always an angle less than 90 degrees in polo. It's 7-4 here, advantage Indian Polo Association. And it may go up from that. This looks like this is going to be a penalty 2. Penalty 2. Penalty 2 is an undefended shot from 30-yard line. It looks like let's see who's going to take this Major. Not. We got 3 IPA players on the field. I got 1, 2, 3, three Chhattisgarh players behind the goal. We're missing some people. Hopefully they'll show up. Looks like it's going to be Major Anant. Pressure makes diamonds, folks. With a beautiful shot right down the middle. Perfect penalty to execution. Back to the center line they come. Looks like we're 3-on-4 now. If there's a horse change, 8-4 is the how much time is left? Time? How much? 3 minutes spent, so there's 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in regular time. Time for India Chhattisgarh to start their rally. Got to erase they have 3 minutes and 10 seconds to erase a 4-goal deficit. It can be done. They got to start here, win a throw in, take it down, get a goal.
Thank you then. I just will make an announcement for my viewers in Manipuri as requested. Hozik Chathari Bataragama, Super Manipur Polo International, Hozik Doordarshan na Bharat Punbasan Tundo PDP the Makta Hakachari. Mathangi match Asi Manipur de Colombia Sanagadabani, Manipur Gina Bonbon, Atamba Pradeep Lesemba, Colombia Gina Pablo, Bimol Alejandro Amadi Federico, Hozik Sanadi Bitimasina, IPA Gi, Angang Bulit Puniaduga, Hikok Litpasina, Chhattisgarh. The very next will be between Colombia and India B, that is Manipur. For Manipur, India B, the lineup is Bonbon number 1, Atanga 2, Pradeep number 3, Lesemba number 4, and Pablo from Colombo number 1, Bimol 2, and Alejandro and Federico. These are 2 brothers from Colombia, entertaining the people of Manipur for the last couple of days. In a short while, it'll be one of those interesting matches of the tournament. Manipur versus Colombia. Then I think it's been a long time you have been watching the entire proceedings of the tournament. The very next match will be between Colombia and India B. How do you foresee the match coming in a short while?
Well, the next match is basically a semi-final match with the winner moving on to the final. We've got, I think on paper, I would say that the Manipur team's the favorite. I know that Colombia's been game strategizing on how to cut down the offense. A Bonbon for Team India Manipur has been on fire at number 1 in the first 2 games that we've seen. But the next game coming up is going to be a true test for Manipur. This Colombia team off to a very strong exhibition here with a 2-0-1 record as well. The winner of this game obviously going on to the final. I think I have Manipur as a slight favorite, but it is a game of polo. I know these Colombian players played together for many years, 2 brothers. They also with a substitute for Bimol. It's going to be a hard-fought and fast game. Ball back in play here in the 4th chukker. It was going to be out of play there by Mukesh. Well, clock running, we're going to put the ball back in play. It looks like we're going to have Sushio bring it in. Sushio brings it in. Sushio and Shawarma in the back there looking for an open target. Trying to get it around Ravinder. Rotating around. Mukesh, as the major comes to him, sends a back shot down the field off a pony. Nadam Ali couldn't quite get to it. Now that's going to be a beautiful shot there by Shawarma. We're looking for Sushio. Sushio with a 9th approach. As it gets got though, it had the legs, doesn't quite have the eyes, going to be over the end line. Team India Chhattisgarh needing that goal to start to rally here late. well inside 3 minutes of game time left. We've got, I believe that's Mukesh coming to it. And Ali getting a backhander on it. All right, we're going to substitute here. We've got 2 white players in black. I don't know who that is. We'll figure it out here as time comes by. That's going to be Shawarma. Or Sushio bringing it down, looking for Ali. Ooh! Got to have an inadvertent, some dangerous use of the mallet call there or something. 2 players playing the ball. And mallet striking 1 player hard in the chest. Number 2 for India Chhattisgarh. Going to result, looks like a penalty 2 opportunity here. I believe Major Anand Singh is out of the game here. We have a substitute. I think we've got Nadam Ali is still in there. I don't know who the other number 2 is. The India Chhattisgarh needing this goal more than ever. And they need to get a goal here, get a throw in, get a goal, and repeat 2 or 3 times to get back in here to erase a 4-goal lead. We've got Shawarma coming to it. Takes a nice full swing, sends it down. Oh, wide right. Beautiful hit. Rush the swing a little bit here. It's going to be all Team India IPA going to knock it in here. You try to get this ball down the field. There's the good Major, sends a screamer down there. Looking for Sushio, bounces it up, changes the line, comes to it, can't get to it. Shawarma's going to come to it on the dribble and the turn. Shawarma coming to it. I believe this is Mukesh coming across on a little white pony. 30 seconds left to go here in the 4th. Down the field it goes to Ravinder, sending it down. Looking for over the end line, and that's going to be chukker.
Thank you.
What an exciting match here. This first chukker, first game today. It was all pretty much India IPA out of the gate. India Chhattisgarh throw in some flashes of offense, but ultimately unable to close at the end. India IPA advancing to the consolation. If players come by and acknowledge the crowd, I'll turn it over to Chubi for an interview.
Thank you then. The entire proceedings of the 15th Manipur Polo International being brought live by DDK throughout the length and breadth of this very country. We are very happy to have Devin. I think you had some experiences being here in India. We were trying for a very long time. How do you feel being in Manipur, Devin?
I think being in Manipur truly is a unique experience. In the States, we really don't have anything like this. I think the culture that you guys provide here is something that just hasn't been around the States for a while, and it's been such an amazing time to really be immersed into everything and really truly welcomed by everybody here. And I don't think we felt unwelcomed at all, and truly is, just like I said, an amazing experience.
I think the very first match was very interesting with Colombia. I think it was so unfortunate that your captain then was injured. So how do you miss him during these matches as he plays number 3 or 4?
Yeah, so normally we would have had Dan play our 4 with us for our solid back, and Danny is almost the complete opposite. So having to kind of go from shifting to where we had a back to now I'm trying to play our back, and then Danny's playing our forward and playing our 1. It's definitely a big change. That first game we could really tell that there was a little bit of trouble that we had adjusting to that. I think towards the final 2 chukkers we started to get the hang of it, and then really were able to figure it out the second game, and then the third game slowly working through it as well again soon.
Playing back home in your bigger horses and still playing on this very, very ground, there must be some difference. And how do you enjoy being in Manipur playing on these small ponies?
Yeah, so personally, I'm probably the person in the States who loves the smaller horses. Some of mine, I have the smallest one. He's probably twice the size of these guys. But these guys are such a different and unique experience. And to be able to play on something that you almost feel that you're bigger than, but they're still able to carry you and bring you with that power is, like I said, just unique and truly an exceptional experience for sure.
I think you have a very, very important match tomorrow with Manipur. And how are you planning?
Yes, definitely very important. So we're working with each other. We're going to study this game a lot and really see where we can take our advantage of what we have for our players and use that to our advantage and try and identify some weak points for the Manipur team and really capitalize on those as well.
I was asking Livy yesterday, how would you grade the goal-wise of the players from Manipur, as you have seen them playing in a couple of matches. How would you grade them in the open field at this very ground for the Manipur players in terms of goals?
Yeah, I think overall in terms of goals, they're a solid 8-goal team from everything that I've seen, and especially with their knowledge of the horses, because the horses truly are a really pivotal moment in this game as well.
I'm not quite sure, but Aden, would you be looking forward to coming back again?
I 100% will be doing everything I can to come back next year.
The entire proceedings being brought live by the national television Doordarshan. I think back home in the US, are your families watching the very game that you have been playing?
Yes, so I think right now it's probably 4 a.m. back in the States. However, my family in Texas and my friends that are traveling from Virginia to Florida, everybody watches the lives as soon as they wake back up. And so to have that support is amazing as well.
Just as a last moment, I think you might like to say hi, hello to someone back home.
Hi, everybody back home. I miss you guys a ton. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
Thank you, Eden, and back to studio, and looking forward to the nice match with Manipur tomorrow. Thank you, Eden.
Thank you.
Come back to studio.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I request the umpires. I think Nadim Ali from Chhattisgarh, I think you would be umpiring the next match. I requested one umpire from Chhattisgarh. And Jack from US will be umpiring the next match. We shifted the timing of the match from 1:30 to 1 p.m.
Oh Manipur, land of beauty bright, look at the rising sun, sweeping through the misty mountains.
A loss to win by Colombia today and a win by Team USA tomorrow would put Colombia and USA in the finals.
Team ready. Umpires kindly acknowledge. We will keep the timekeeper busy from here.
One of the most crucial matches, I believe, Dan.
Just working through the scenarios in my mind here. So India, Manipur has to win one of the games either today or tomorrow to guarantee a place in the final. That's the long and short of it. Who they play determined by whether what happens today and tomorrow. Zach Coleman's got ball in hand and it's in play. It's in play, throw in. It's going to be Serrano out of the first line. Advantage Colombia with the Shemba going to try to come through and get a back shot. I can't quite do it. That's Pradeep on it. Looking for a Tongba, nobody out in front. But Bonbon is closing fast with Puyana. Bonbon pulling forward. No, that's Bonbon. That was a Shemba, sorry. Bonbon's been our number one for Manipur. I figured that would be him running down the field. Pulled away from Team Colombia there. But the umpire didn't feel he had enough space to drop in front of Puyana to make the play. So a spot hit for Team Colombia. And it's going to be Bimol coming to it for Colombia. Bimol looking for a man down front. Bimol sends a worm burner down the field looking for Freddie. Federico Puyana on the sideboards. It's going to be Kumar defending, trying to get a back shot on it, but I think it came off a hoof. It's going forward. Freddie Puyana trying to bring it around. It's getting close to the end line there. Turned by Pradeep. Pradeep sending it down the field. Looking for an open man. There's a back shot there by Bimol. Trying to find a man. Natangba bringing it across. Alejandro Puyana defending a Tongba, leaving it for his brother Freddie. Going to try to advance it forward. Couldn't quite get the shot he was looking for. I think that's a Tongba. Takes a big swing, got a hook there. No call by the official. Must have been a legal hook. Here comes a Tongba defended by Puyana. Looking for Bonbon out in front, but instead it looks like Bonbon wins the ride-off on the near side, takes it down. Bonbon breaking the ice for Team Manipur here.
I think Bonbon is quite a player, I suppose. He changes the ball into a goal. Very interesting goal.
The polo here, the position discipline with Manipur has been pretty good. The field and the style of play here, it's a very untraditional game, very linear. And Bonbon certainly the master of number one on this field. I don't think nobody here going to challenge him. Pradeep Kumar coming through the back shot by Bimal. Kumar looking for the foul. Pradeep it's out in front. It's his own. The two Poyanas looking for the ball. There's on their side, offside, trying to get Bonbon to clear. Blue's got to clear. And then Bimal takes it. If he hadn't hit that ball, I think for sure Coleman would have blown the whistle there, but since Yellow retained possession, he didn't. Colombia coming to it. Colombia being Bonbon taking, Serrano taking Bonbon out of the. A failure to clear on Blue is going to be the call there. The umpire has told him to clear 3 times, and he never cleared. He's got to give the yellow player a line to the right of way. So penalty 4 or 3, we'll see. Looks like it's going to be 4. Penalty 4 opportunity here for Equipo Colombia. I think they heard the ref yelling clear in downtown. But it is definitely failure to clear. Can't block the right of way. Young Coleman is a well-respected certified umpire in the U.S. Polo Association, part-time professional umpire.
It is a very, very difficult thing to explain to our spectators about the rules of polo. In fact, more than 80% of the people watching here, they are not very clear with the rules of polo. Sometimes they have to understand why fouls are being given.
And for Alejandro Puyana,
Number 3, that is Alejandro, would be
looking, he's informing the ref of something, making sure that the defending player is at least 30 yards away. Now, you have to be 30 yards away on almost any set hit on the field in grass polo. The only exception that I can think of being the change of possession. So the player in the middle of the field, Bon must be 30 yards from the guy hitting the ball. I mean, mainly for the player's safety, that ball, you know, the club head speed can be 90, 100 miles an hour. That ball, Alejandro Puyana looking to convert a penalty shot, defended shot from the 60, sends it down, gonna be...
It's a wide,
just a bit wide. Yeah, when you don't see the players, when you don't see the defensive players trying to make a play on it, it's pretty sure it's going to go wide. It's coming right at them, so they know what's going to happen. Ball back in play there. I think that was Pradeep, and they're going to have Bimal come to it on the near side. 2 players on the offside, no call there. Federico Puyana coming to it, back with a back shot, looking for his brother, and nobody back there, nobody up for. The Shemba brings it, passing it with a pass to Kumar. Kumar can't get to it. It's going to be Bimal. Puyana gets back to it. Serrano takes it forward with a back shot. Can't see what's going, but they leave it Puyana out in front. Puyana centers the ball, looks to see where the goal is so he can get a shot on a nice hook by Bon. Bimal gets a shot on it, sending it down. Over the end line. Yeah, Blue's not making a play on it. It's going to go out of bounds there. We don't have any depth perception on this field, so we can all rely on what the players are doing. I think Pradeep brings it in hard to Bon, pulling away out in front. He's Bon. It's a horse race, and I think he's going to win. What a play! Nobody on D for Team Colombia, putting it in at speed. Ball made it the whole length of the field in 3 shots. Juby, that's playing pole at the speed of the ball, if I've ever seen it.
I'm not quite sure how would you grade the Manipur players. You have been watching number 1 for quite some time.
As I said, I mean, he's purely the master of being a number 1 on this field. And it's another one here. Here comes Lashemba on the way back. Lashemba can't come to it, they're looking for Bon. Is it going to finish? Is it going to roll? Another roll for Bon. Yeah, he's just in position. He knows his position and his plays on this field. His horsemanship is spectacular. I see him explode on every play of Joey. That little horse he rides there with the floating tail, the Arab tail, as we would call it in the U.S. That's a fantastic mount. Now he's going to get a backhander on one there. Bon to Atangba. Atangba out in front. Atangba's defended by Puyana. But Atangba going to take it in behind. Bimal's going to try to get to it. Puyana can't get to it. Swinging at it 3 times as Puyana never made contact with the ball, so it's going to be a knock-in. Couldn't get any wood on the ball there, Chewy. So trying to hit the ball at speed. Puyana now on the knock-in, trying to generate some offense. It's been all Manipur. Sends a shot up looking for Bimal at speed. It's going to be Pablo coming across looking for a foul, isn't going to get it. And about equal angles there. Puyana running on D, doesn't want to concede another goal. Pradeep sends a screamer up to the middle of the field. Puyana's going to try to clear that on the near side. Back to Heather Puyana. I can't believe that thing didn't score. And here's Bon again coming across with the beautiful shot. He rides that pony like the wind, Chewy. Coming around now, the nice back shot there by Lashemba Puyana. And we're going to have riding into the swing there on Pradeep, I think.
The very number one from Manipur and Bimol, they're from the same family. They're very first cousins. And they're third generation polo player.
Well, it certainly shows. Polo is a generational game, and the way these guys play, it's just phenomenal to watch them in action. There's two brothers coming toward it. One was defended, sent the other one up, caught Bon there on the line, on the right of way, kind of trickery there, Chubi.
I suppose sometimes as tactics or a strategy, it is better to commit a foul and then let another one score. I think that could be one of the ways how polo players do. That's not quite gentlemanly, I guess.
Well, we have a saying in the United States, if you're not fouling, you're not scoring.
Okay.
And you're not trying very hard. So intentional fouls are very unsportsmanlike and actually quite rare. Most fouls occur because somebody, as a player, you don't see what's going on. The umpire really has the ability to survey the whole field.
I think number two might take this very hit. I think there's more
penalty 3 opportunity. Penalty 3, they're going to. Penalty 3 is a undefended shot. It's defended from the 40-yard line. The players can defend it, but they have to be off the field when the ball is struck. And then they can dive in front of the goal mouth and attempt to block it. We don't do this in the United States. This rule was taken out of our Polo Association rule about 25 years ago because of a fellow who lost his life tragically at Santa Barbara on this play because of the velocity of the ball and hit him in the exact wrong spot of his head. So you'll notice yesterday the American players were not ready for penalty 3. Puyana. Yeah, blocked out of there. As I said, it's you've got to get it down there quick. Tangba to looking for Bon. It's going to be Big Ball for God. Bon takes it from Big Ball. Bon with a cracker. Puyana trying to get back to it on the near side. Tangba's going to the whip. Puyana gets a backhander on an off opponent. Gets another backhander to clear. Picked up by Pradeep. And that's a fake back shot there by Puyana. Realized that he wasn't going to get a play on it. Takes Bon out of the play. Looking for a target downfield. He's going to find Bimal. Gets it under the stick of Bon. The Shemba turning. Defended reaching off is Puyana. Puyana coming around. 30 seconds left to go in this first checker. It's going to be Serrano. Serrano trying to turn it around. Oh, yeah. Serrano rightly tapped it behind, I think that was that Pradeep? And then to his waiting arms of his teammate, Alejandro, or I think it was Federico. And then a foul ensued on the new right away. That's going to be the end of the checker. We will start with a penalty shot for Colombia, no doubt. Your thoughts, Chubi?
Well, and I think personally you should be very happy because your son Jack has been doing a wonderful job as an umpire in the last couple of matches, and I think he's very happy too. I'm told that he's a very, very well groomed boy in terms of his social behavior, both outside and in the field. I've been watching him for some time. I think he does a wonderful match game in the arena, and yet to see much of his action in the field grass grounds, as he said. But I suppose he is enjoying learning how to umpire in such a field. We look forward to your visit again next year as a family team, the whole US team, as the old man team from the US.
Well, I'm not quite planning for next year yet, but we'll see. It's certainly been a fantastic opportunity to visit this beautiful city, beautiful state, beautiful country here. Zach out there umpiring is a certified umpire for the USPA. He does a huge amount of arena games and grass games. He manages the River Oak Polo Club or the Oak Bend Polo Club in Texas. Umpires grass polo, up to probably 6 goals pretty regularly.
Just I was a little personal about your injury. I think you might have to go for an X-ray again before you leave.
Yeah, I'm going to avail myself of some Indian medical care on Friday, I think, and have a follow-up X-ray.
And the very first day, how was your visit to our hospital? I suppose you got a VIP treatment in the hospital?
I think I did, Jimmy. I was in, I was out, I got a CAT scan, I got a consult with at least 4 doctors.
Okay.
So I can't thank the Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association enough for activating their contacts in the local medical community. What do we have? We get the players to the field. Players come back to the field. I'll announce the teams again. So anybody joining late for Manipur, we have number 1 Bonbon, number 2 Atangba, number 3 Pradeep, and number 3 Alashemba. For team Equipo Colombia, number 1 Pablo, number 2 Bimol, and number 3 Alejandro Puyana, and number 4 Federico Puyana. Players back to the field so we can resume ahead of the pending darkness. Again, the winner of this game advancing automatically to the final. The loser still in it. In fact, whoever loses is, these are the number 1 and number 2 teams in the round robin right now. There's a reasonably high likelihood that these 2 teams will face each other again in the final. As the players dribble back onto the field, if the umpires could blow their whistle and incentivize their active return to the field of play. Looks like Team Colombia on the field. You can see 2 Manipur players from my vantage point. I want to try to get everybody out. We're burning daylight here, folks. All right, looks like we got most of the Manipur team. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get them over to the play. It's going to be a spot hit on a right-of-way violation on India B Manipur, a spot hit for Colombia. It looks like we've got Alejandro Puyana taking this one forward. Alejandro gets it by Bonbon. Looking to get it by Atangba. Waiting for Atangba to clear. Right, left. Takes it to the left. Finally looking to get it down there. It's a smart play. He's going to try to take it down there. Ooh, is that the deflection or hit out of there? Bad luck for Colombia. Serrano gets a back shot on it. Pablo Serrano can't see as the play disappears behind the wall. It's in the back shot there by Atangba out in front. Is Bonbon again on a breakaway. He drew another fast pony. Alejandro Puyana looking to get it in. Look at that back shot. That's got to be out of play. Oh no, we're back out of there by B-Ball. Lost lost the ball in the shadow. I thought sure it would have gone in. It must have come off the post. Puyana and Bonbon riding hard, riding full fierce. Looks like it's going to be Puyana here trying to get an advantage his team with a cracker down the field. Federico Puyana keeping it, taken in behind Kumar. Pradeep Kumar and Atangba coming in to make a hook. Kumar finally gets a back shot. Leaves it for Alejandro, who's going to pick it up here. Going to elect to turn it over the back shot. Alejandro Puyana driving hard, defended by Bonbon. Gets a little bit of a cut shot. Hit oh, very nice for Team Colombia. They got some fast runs out here, folks.
I think one of the most exciting matches ever, I think you were watching, very competitive.
Yeah, this has been one of the fastest. I got the times out now. We're going to have a horse change over here for Colombia. Federico Puyana, number 4.
The scoreboard 1 for Colombia.
Yeah, 1 for Colombia. We're gonna have we got a whistle. We're gonna have a quick attack resolution here. That was impressive run down here by Bonbon, hitting that next shot there, moving across in front of us at full speed, Chewy, and then really getting the next shot. One of the things I noticed when I rode these horses the first several games I was here is hitting the next shot. One of the more difficult things to do. But Bonbon putting on an exhibition riding at speed. Certainly one of the most exciting competitive matches we've had here today in this tournament. I mean, the local team here, there's a lot of home field advantage coming to a place like Manipur. It's difficult to overcome when you come from the United States or Colombia or even another region in India, riding these magnificent Manipuri ponies on this field. The back shot there by Tangba, the ball on the screen, on the breakaway, Bimol defending, Bimol's on the wrong side of the play. It can Bonbon get a fantastic next off the post again. Oh, the finish by, was that Pradeep? Was that Pradeep who finished that? Bonbon hit 2 giant neck shots in a row. Ball back in play, going to be Serrano fighting an advantage Equipo Colombia here. Beautiful shot by Bimol. That one's right down the middle. Puyana trying to get his head up the legs, has it got the eyes, it's off the post again. Back out there by, I think it was the Shemba. Bimol comes in late. Now you're going to have taking the ball on the wrong side there on Bimol. I bet he probably didn't think that one had the legs or the eyes, but man, it was close off the left goalpost. And then cleared out of there. The ball then catching it again, but taking it on the wrong side. He could take the near side instead of the offside and move this one all the way down to a penalty 4. Seems to be on a smaller field like this, I can see that. He can certainly have hit the ball that far. So he hasn't, they have placed the ball placement based on a variety of factors, umpire, it's all on umpire discretion based on the Shamba coming in for the penalty shot. Nesenda sends a worm burner down there, blocked out of there by Puyana. That one's going to go over the end line and be a knocking for Team Colombia. Ball placement, umpire discretion, repetitive foul, danger of foul, etc., etc., etc. Umpire's feeling in this case that penalty 4 was warranted. Puyana brings it in. Puyana defended by Tangba on the knock-in. Where runs by Tangba, now he's got to get by Bonbon. Can he do it? He's looking for Bimol. Bimol coming out of the way. And there's going to be Puyana the other way. Federico Puyana sending a screamer down the field. Nobody front for. We got a foul there. Bonbon looks like he cleared it. I don't know what the foul did. We don't have a good view on the right of way going in angles away from the goalpost the other way. We got a foul here of some kind. Looks like it's going to be a penalty to opportunity. Moving it up, spot hit, maybe. What do they do? We're going to have a spot hit penalty 2, foul in front of the goal line. I'm guessing that Bonbon did not have the play that he cleared it from. We don't have a clear vision of the right of way here. So this is a spot hit penalty 2. Colombia needs this goal to stay in the game. They dropped 3 early. It's been even since the middle of the first checker. 1-1 since then. 4-1 now. Advantage in Manipur. Spot hit 2 is the call. Spot hit 2 is the call. With somebody off their horse, waiting for somebody to come back on the field.
I think, as you said, we did a very wise thing by pushing over time at 1 p.m. rather than 1:30 to begin the match. As you know that we have very little light after 4 o'clock, and playing with the horses, it's quite a difficult task for us. And for the television too, they could only see the horses running at the ball. It was too dark the other day. It was a very wise decision, as suggested by you, Dan.
Well, the horses could play after dark, Jimmy. They see just fine. It's the players and the spectators that have the problem.
It's a spot hit. I wouldn't know who really is taking it.
It's a short hit here for Colombia. Waiting for.
What is the issue? I think if it is a spot hit, I think they can take it and continue. And the player can join later because it is a penalty.
No, it's be ball. It's off the field.
Once it is taken, then I think he can come out too to begin the match. As I was saying, we are very fortunate that the national television channel, Doordarshan, bringing the entire proceedings of the 15th Manipur Polo tonight. That is number 3, Alejandro Puyana. That is a second goal for Colombia.
That spot hit conversion there on a short 2. Well done for Colombia. The genesis of that foul unclear to us. They're going to have the players go back to the lineup and wait for Bemol at the lineup.
Jake, my son was saying that sitting with you, my accent has little changed after the last couple of days sitting with you.
Has your accent changed?
I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to act with you. Copy your style.
Play-by-play announcing, I had a fellow from, I think, one of the local television networks asked me yesterday how to get into play-by-play. I started listening to American baseball on the radio as a kid. Great radio announcers over the years, able to fill up large amounts of dead time like we're doing now by talking. Can you see what's up with Jamal? What's up with Jamal? Let's get Equipo Colombia and Bimal to the lineup when able. Time's out, but we're burning daylight, folks. right, looks like we have whatever tack issue was in play resolved. We'll get this second checker going. How much time, timekeeper? 3 minutes and 45 seconds gone here, so about 2 minutes and 45 seconds in regular time left here in this second checker. And it's a scrum down there. Bimol finally gets it. Finally gets a backhander on him, and the Shemba's going to be there, and Puyana cuts in front of him. And catching the eye of the official, probably going to be a spot hit there for the home team in blue. Didn't have a foul, didn't have a play there as far as I could see. Spot hit for Manipur. That's going to be Pradeep bringing it in. So with that booming shot down the field, Puyana trying to save it before it goes into the goal mouth and can't quite get there. Boy, scored that one from midfield. Man, they'll punish you. We're going to have another tack timeout. We've noticed over the weeks that when you play the Manipur team, you basically have to have somebody in the goal mouth. You have to have somebody in the goal mouth at all times because they can score from anywhere on this field. Are we going to have a substitute, Zach? What's going on? You don't get to drink water during a tack timeout.
There is a time issue. It's the umpires to
Manipur back on the field. Atangba and Pradeep are back out. No, Pradeep is still out there. Atangba and the Shemba. Beautiful backhand there by Atangba. Nobody home. It's going to be Puyana near side, offside, moves the line ever so slightly, looking for Serrano. With Serrano and Pradeep running fast, didn't quite get the back shot he was looking for there. Beautiful pass up there by, looking for Bonbon. Puyana sends a boomer down the field. Position discipline broken down a little bit here for Colombia. They're trying a little bit too hard. Got to kind of slow down and play the game 1, 2, 3, 4. Puyana comes toward it. Puyana with a scoop lead. Oh, he almost had Bimal out in front, but Atangba's going to be there to make a bad play on it. Atangba's going to turn it. You're going to have that turning as a foul there. You can't turn the ball to the right in grass polo when there's somebody coming down the right of way. That 180-degree turn is going to draw the ire of any polo official. You can turn the ball left on the grass, but not to the right generally. See what the call is here. It's quite a distance from the goal, so it can't be a 2. They might give him a 3. Could he? How about penalty 3? Probably going to be the call. Defended shot, so the team has an opportunity to block it. Good call there. My humble opinion on the turning call on Atangba. Everybody wants to do the turn in the corner because the back shots are unpredictable. The only place you can back it safely is into the middle of the field where you don't want the ball to be. The turning call is pretty common in the corner sometimes. Alejandro Puyana going to try to narrow the gap for Equipo Colombia. Oh, no goal. Just a bit wide. That one looked like it could go. Came a little bit wide. Missed penalty shot opportunity there. Serrano bringing it in. Reading the Bonbon and Puyana coming toward it. It's going to be Puyana. Nice play there. Nobody turned to get it though. Serrano's got to pick up his game. There's going to be Pradeep coming there. Serrano's got to try to get the hook on him. Can't quite get the hook on. Pradeep Kumar sends another shot down to Atangba and Bonbon. And Bonbon is knowing how dangerous he is and puts it through the uprights. Just beautiful play there by Team Colombia. How much time? 30 seconds left in regular time. Coming up on the 30-second horn in about 20 seconds.
Then how much time left for the second check?
So, play down the field, here it comes. It's Colombia going to try to do something. Bimal hitting it out of the air. Bimal bringing it down the field as Bimal leaving it for Puyana with a boomer. Puyana sends it down. Oh, just a bit wide. And Manipur are going to try to get it back in play as we come up on the 30-second horn here. That's 30 seconds. Ball goes out of play after this. It's over. We got a whistle. I believe we have a whistle. I don't know whether there must have been a foul there, right-of-way violation, or they wouldn't have blown the whistle. But that'll be chukker. That'll be halftime. We'll just take a few minutes for halftime, come back and start the third chukker. It's 6-2. It's been all Manipur here in this second fixture of the day here at the beautiful Imphal Polo Grounds in Manipur. I'll hand it over to Chubi, who wants to talk to me.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The proceedings of the entire 15th Manipur Polo International being brought live by the national television channel, Doordarshan. Holman. He is the captain of the USA team, and unfortunately on the very first day he had a great fall, having fractured his right collar, I suppose, and he has to sit with me in the commentary box. His two sons are playing, and one of his sons, Jack, is umpiring. The other son, Dan, is the youngest player in this very tournament, 15-year-old. I just checked out the record. The last youngest player was 16-year-old from US. Your son, Dan, is the youngest player. Then you have been watching the Colombia and Manipur play today. You play Manipur tomorrow. I think, what would be your strategy tomorrow?
Clearly, to beat the home team here, you have to have really great position discipline. Bonbon out in front at number one is very dangerous. If they're getting the ball over the head of the defense, we worked the strategy out in the game yesterday against the IPA team. They may actually take my youngest son and put him in a long defensive role to attempt to slow down the offensive machine of the local team and give our rated players a chance to get back and make a defensive play. I know the team will be reviewing the game film tonight of this game to see what we can do to get a win over Manipur tomorrow.
As I was always asking the Manipuri players, you have been saying, how would you one by one say Bonbon number 1, 2, Atangba number 3, Pradeep, and 4 Lesemba? You have been watching them for a couple of games. How, in your view, would be graded in terms of goals in this very field?
Pradeep Kumar at 3 is clearly the team captain. He has the big ball. He has the game knowledge. He's a great player. All the players at Manipur are very skilled players. The lineup that they're using, it's obviously working. They're 2-0 undefeated so far in the tournament, and it looks like they're on their way to a third win today. Bonbon at number 1 is such a great player, such a great choice. He moves at speed up and down this field like lightning. And Atangba and Lesemba's been keeping the back door closed. very few goals to this tournament scored against Manipur, at least when the games were still competitive. They give up a few at the end, but we all do when you're up by a lot. This team's going to be tough to beat. It's tough to come here to this facility with these ponies and this level of play and get a win. But I know Colombia is going to try for the rest of this game, and Team USA is going to give it a shot tomorrow.
How has this very state called Manipur has been treating you in the last couple of days? I'm not quite sure what kind of experiences you had here. I would be happy that you might invite some of your friends from states looking forward to visiting Manipur. What would be the unique selling proposition of Manipur as to how you can invite your friends to Manipur?
Well, all my friends play polo, so clearly there's an attraction here. I can't thank the organizing committee and the people here in Manipur for the incredible job they've done hosting us. We've taken in some cultural sites. We've seen the fort in town today, the war cemetery, the markets, taken in local dance and local music and local culture. Can't speak enough to the generosity of the people here in the town. I would.
Team Manipur, I think you can come up.
Bring in American teams.
Please, you're called by the umpire.
Yeah, if we can get the teams on the horses, please, players to your mounts. So yeah, the United States has been bringing a team here for just about every year you've had the Manipur International, correct?
Ever since the USPA has been coming, it is one of the very important aspects of our tournament that US team is coming to Manipur. The very first question is USA in the tournament? I think Ad, Bold, and you now, even Jorge, they have been a great help in promoting polo in Manipur. I suppose you now have one ambition in life to come back to Manipur. I think you will keep coming, I suppose.
We're certainly going to do the best we can to add this to our polo calendar. Great to come back here, be here with my two boys, whether we're winning or not. We're having a great time, and I can't thank enough of the town and the organizing committee for their hospitality.
Jack, as I was referring to one of my friends here, you were very quick, very swift in remembering all the names of the players of Manipur and all the teams. It's very strange, even for me, having to remember all the names, even by looking at the faces. You have a knack of that, I think. Perfectly, you have been one of my best companions in the commentary box.
I appreciate that, Chubi. I've been doing this for a long time. The Indian Polo Association team makes it difficult because all four of them have black helmets. But generally we look for the jersey numbers and the helmet colors, and you get to recognize the body frames going down the field. I wasn't prepared to come here to announce. It's just happening because I broke my arm. But with time and skill, you learn the secrets to keeping it all straight.
I think you were advised by the doctor to go for another round of X-ray tomorrow, definitely tomorrow before you leave.
I'm going to talk to the good sports doctor over there. I may actually go tonight or Friday. Tonight or Friday, we'll see.
I think we have requested the guest. Can you please call the Colombia team? Just to line up here.
We can get the Colombian team on your horses, please.
I have requested just a moment for I request the team to line up, please. Thank you. Back to the studio. Thank you. Just 1 second. Jack, we will take a picture. Change. There's a change. There's a change.
Players to the center, please. Players to the center.
Copy, please call the VIPs out just for a moment for a picture. Sir, I would like to invite the dignitaries just for a picture with the players. We would like to still a moment. I would like our members to kindly escort the VIPs just to take a picture with the players as a memory. Yamung lengthupiro photo. Mayam lengthupiro group photo. I would like to request the ladies of the association and the gentlemen to kindly come out for a picture. No. It's okay, it's okay. I think there's a change for Manipur. I think Rohit has come in place of Leixemba, and there is no change. Pablo? Yeah.
So this is Girimohan, the coach, Atangba, Rohit, then Pradeep, Bonbon, Pablo, Alejandro Imon, and Nadim Ali from the Jar, and Jack from USA. And of course, so the last one, the team captain from USA, he's had a fall and injured his shoulder, he could not play. Sir, please come for a... So he definitely will be coming back tomorrow. He has got two sons playing here. This is his son, the youngest 16-year-old. Please, we'll pause for a photograph. Tangba. Thank you, sir. We would like to have a very fond memory with you, with the players. Just a request before the formality, and we look forward to associating with the government of Manipur. Ever since I think you have come here, we are blessed. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The third chukker. The score: Manipur 6 and Colombia 2.
The third chukker is generally the most important chukker in polo because that's when the teams have had a chance to adjust at halftime. So we'll see what adjustments Colombia is going to make here to try to get back in this one. It's 6-2 now, advantage India B in Manipur. We have Rahil in replacing Lashemba on Manipur for a substitution. Rahil wearing number 6.
Okay.
The play going to resume here with a penalty shot for Colombia. Heard a right-of-way violation after the 32nd horn on the far side of the field. The Puyana brothers bringing it in, going to take it to the right of the defense. It looks like that's Bonbon there attempting to do. Yeah, the set play, they had a problem. It's happened several times. The local team defending the Puyana
has been
brothers
so
bringing it in.
passionate, he forgot his chair. Kindly rest. I'm quite saying we are privileged to see young IPS officers. I guess they're in Manipur for a trip. I suppose you guys are enjoying this very match. For you, this is the so-called the living oldest polo ground in the world. We believe that Manipur, that you see here, gave birth to a game called Sagol Kamje, which was noticed by British officers in Silchar, that is in Assam. Then they took away to the rest of the world. From Sagol Kamje, it became polo. The very first polo club in the world is called Silchar Kamje Club, which still exists, and it is called now Silchar Polo Club. And then it moved to Kolkata and towards Cirencester, then Hurlingham. Believe that this is the oldest polo ground in the world, surviving polo ground in the world. We are so happy to see you here, young IPS officers, and we hope you will have a wonderful time in Manipur. You are here for the probation, I suppose. Thank you. Here, Bonbon number 1, 2, Tamba, and in place of December, I think Rohit had come in. Pradeep still there for number 3. This is Alejandro. Alejandro number 3 and 4, they are brothers from Colombia. Number 1, Pablo. Number 2, Mo. It's a 60-yard hit. Beautifully struck and defended well by Bonbon. Atamba looking for Bonbon. Federico, Pradeep, the team captain, number 3. Looking for Tangba now. Federico, I think Dan will be in a better position from up there.
I'll take it over from here, True. Ball back in play here. Beautiful block on the end line there. Shot for a tongue, but defended by Puyana. Going to come going forward, ridden out of the play by Bimal. Puyana looking to get that backhander, and it's off a pony out of bounds. Over the sideboards. Colombia have been unable to convert its penalty shot opportunities in this game. The game could be quite a bit closer, but they're just unable to convert. It's going to be a whistle there. We're going to have a change of possession advantage at Manipur India B. Pradeep Kumar comes toward, taps it in. Looks like he's, I don't know who he's followed by, can't see. Down the field it goes, looking for a Tangba. Instead he's going to find Bonbon. Bonbon is going to stick him, ball, going to be out of there by Bimal. And backed in there by, raise your mouth, I couldn't see who got that back shot. Was that Bonbon? Got the back shot on it to put it in. Ball was well placed, going over the mallets of Colombia. Unable to get it through. Down here it comes, Bimal hooked hard. Bimal trying to turn it and bring it around. Bimal unable to establish the right of the way. We got a hook and two players playing the ball on the offside at the same time. I think you're going to have a spot hit there for Colombia. Yeah. The Manipur players really showing their speed here. Their defense on some of these set plays, they play so tight that they don't clear in time, and it draws the ire of the official. Down into the corner it goes, Federico Puyana can't get to it. It's going to be change of possession. Change of possession out of bounds. They're going to have a spot hit, essentially change of possession hit for Team Manipur B. Down the field it goes. Bimal, and it's going to be a tongue by the first one too. Bimal defending. He didn't miss the first shot, picked up the second one though. And looks like Puyana is going to be caught with his, there it is, put in by Pradeep. Thought they might have called a foul on Puyana, but they kept playing. I heard something that resembled a whistle. Maybe they did call the foul. I think they did, and I think nobody stopped playing. But it's going to see it. They're going to back it up and make him hit it again. It's a spot hit there from about 10, 20 feet in front of the goal.
How much time do we have for the third chukker? How much time?
How much time is left? Time? Sir.
How much time left for the 4.3 now?
Yeah, so they're going to put the goal back up there. There was a whistle, and then it was scored after the whistle, so technically you've got to re-hit the shot. About 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left in this chukker in regular time. Ball's back in play. Ooh. That was Rohil there coming to it. Puyana sends it down, couldn't quite get a shot. It's all blue here. Nobody on defense for yellow. And there it's going to be down to Bonbon again, reaching back. Puyana can't come to it, but nobody's got Kumar accounted for. Kumar's blocked out of there. Wow, I don't know how that ball popped out of there. No, Serrano near side, see if he can get the offside on it here. Bimal racing through, two players with the ball on the offside at the same time. I don't know how that's possible, but they got it. And that shot should be just a bit wide. Knock in here for Team Manipur B. What are they, what's the issue here? Broken mallet. How much time? So 1 minute and 20 seconds left in regulation time. We're going to have a a knock-in here for Team Manipur. Rohil wrote off that he had a broken kind of tack issue that's been resolved. 8-2. It's been all Manipur. Got to get the. We're gonna penalty 4 here. What, I don't know what happened. Is that a delay a game? Must be a delay a game call on Manipur, resulting in a penalty 4. Penalty 4 opportunity here for Puyana.
Number 3, Alejandro, the younger brother of the number 4, Federico. That is just the wide.
Just a bit wide there. Nice crack on that one. I thought the ball went wide. There must have been some kind of procedural violation. I don't have mics with the umpires. The only way that can really happen is if maybe you thought the Rohil riding off the field was a delay of game. Brianna tap, 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 tap. Nice neck shot to his brother. Going to see if he can find him. See. Looking for a foul there is Brianna. I don't think they're going to get it because those angles are pretty equal in my eye. That is one there to Bonbon out in front and putting it on the board for another ball. Ball backed out of there. Brianna thought he had the line. Wasted time calling the official. Manipur player taking it on the near side. Relatively equal angles there between the players. I don't know that the umpire, anybody with a vantage point better than mine on the field, and I might not have called that. So here comes Bonbon again. A tongue, a swing and a miss by Bonbon. A tongue there doing a swing, and then we're going to Bimol. Bimol coming across, sending it up the field is Bimol. Inside 30 seconds here in the third chukker, so that's going to be it. We'll start with the change of possession advantage Manipur. It's been all team India B Manipur 9-2 on the official scoreboard. I'll be back with you in just a couple minutes.
Taraga mga Suba Manipur Polo International 2025 Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association Sinjariba ngasi sanariba match Blue set sina Huzek India B aduga Huzek Napu set sina Colombo. We are very happy line chalibra. We are very happy to have the national television channel, the Doordarshan, bringing live the proceedings of the entire 15th Manipur Polo International. I am so lucky to be sitting in front of young officers who would be with you for the rest of their lives in Manipur. I think it is written 77 on their badge. Let me read their names one by one. Pavitra Goyal, then Pooja Milani, Harsavardhan, Abhijit, Shivin, Ankit, Jitendra Prasad, Ravi, Niti, Agarwal, and Rajunesh. These are the young police officer, IPS, who are posted now in Manipur. I think I was very happy to see from the ground. They've been watching very keenly. There's a beautiful young lady here. I would start with her. Have you ever thought that you will be here in Manipur watching this game as an IPS officer?
No, sir. And it's my privilege and honor to be here and witness this amazing sport.
How have you been enjoying the match?
Yeah, sir. It's very incredible.
I think there's one lady. I think I would go to the lady first and then to the gents. Pooja Malani, I think which part of the country you come from?
Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. Have you ever thought that you will be posted here in Manipur as an IPS officer and you would be spending the rest of your life, and you begin with watching this very match? How are you enjoying the match?
I'm really enjoying and I'm happy to be here.
Well, but I think she's a very little word. I think we will see more of an action in Manipur. But I think Manipur is a very difficult state now. When you were told that you would be in Manipur, what was the first reaction that you will be in Manipur and as an IPS officer?
For me, first reaction is that it's a joy of the Northeast, and it will be very good to work here, learning many new experiences and having a different domain to work.
Thank you. I think I will go to Abhijit again. Yeah, you have been smiling all the way. I was looking down from there. Is it the first time you are watching a polo match?
Yes, sir.
And what is your experience watching the Manipur boys here?
I'm really enjoying it, and the players like number 1, number 2, they are playing really well. Once they are getting the ball, they are completing into the goal.
In fact, last month we had the state polo tournament. We had 38 teams from all over the state. Out of the 38 teams, we selected these 6 players. And in that very match, in that very tournament, number 1, Bonbon, was adjudged as the best polo player of the state. I think he's proving it right. Have you been watching number 1?
Yeah. He's playing very good, and I think he's gonna top scorer of this game.
I think even the Americans, they would be playing Manipur tomorrow. They are watching number 1. Yeah, I mean, what has been your experience in Manipur?
Yes, sir. Number 1, he's like Flash. Flash, he is like, his pony is like running very fast and he overtaking everyone. And in Manipur, yeah, the Imphal is very beautiful city, and compared to coming from Delhi, and this has been quite a clear view, and greenery and all the hills are, it's an amazing place.
Yeah, I was telling them that by November we normally have double clothes, and we grew up here in Manipur. Now I'm only 65 years. By August we used to have jersey and jacket. Unfortunately, global warming, climate change, till today you are still in the shorts and shirts. By August, when we were in school, we used to be fully clothed with jersey, and you can see the climate change. In November, still it's very hot. So I think as a young officer, I think you're also responsible. I think you would be definitely encouraging young students here as to how we can protect the environment. Manipur is a beautiful place. So how have you been experiencing the polo here?
Yeah, it's very good actually, and I've been already associated with the sports, but I have not seen polo anywhere. So I'm enjoying it really.
Thank you.
Chibi ball coming back into play here. Ball went over the sideboards by Colombia. So it's going to be a knock-in or a change of possession play for India beat Manipur. Getting it down the field quickly. Ooh. Was that Bonbon? And his horse slipped and fell there in front of the goal mouth. He was up quickly and sat down. We can, he's back down. If we can, he got up quickly, so we know he doesn't have anything life-threatening, but we can get the medical team out there.
One ball. I think it's the last chukker, the 4th chukker, Manipur leading 9-2 against Colombia. Kaba, Bordondo kadargiyong tahango ko tangalalo. I think it was a very slow fall that I see from here. I'm not quite sure how was the.
Well, he was coming toward the goal. I think he was leaning out trying to make a shot, kind of pulled the pony over on him. He was up quickly to his feet, so it's obviously not too threatening, but let's hope that it doesn't have any broken bones or anything else. He's up now. Get away from him. There he is. 2 hands. I can't put up 2 hands, but he can.
Then I think number 1, Bonbon is becoming quite a favorite of the crowd. A little concerned about how he fell from the commentary box. I think it was a very small, slow fall, yet we can't make a judgment from outside. From here, long distance, I think he's all right.
Yeah, he's up now. Falling from these ponies is difficult, because you don't even have enough time to brace yourself. But clearly he's up. Bonbon clearly a crowd favorite here today. We don't want to see him have to leave the game. We're going to have a throw in here at about the 15-yard line. Ball is going to be out. It looks like Colombia going to try to come to it. Again, it's going to be Bonbon trying to get a back shot on it. Can't do it. It'll be Puyana on the near side. And then switching to the offside. And then hooked hard. I think it was that Pradeep. Pradeep taking it right to the sideboards. Going to be a change of possession. Change of possession play, advantage Colombia. Alejandro Puyana. Meant by, I don't think he was 30 yards is going to be the call there.
I think number 6 is in the short while. Number 5 is in place of someone else.
Yeah, who's number 5?
Saulin. It's Bimol's son.
Saulin in, so we've got Bonbon, Saulin, Pradeep, and who is the 4th Manipur player?
Pradeep, Bonbon, Saulin, and Rohit. I think there was a change. I can see number 5 and 6 in the Manipur team. Saulin and Rohit come in place of Tangba and Leshamba. Number 9 for Manipur and 2 for Colombia.
They're going to have a center hit here. I think it's a procedural violation on the change of possession play. I don't think there was enough gap between the ball started. You have to be 30 yards from just about any set hit to make a play on it. So that one's going to be just a bit wide. Colombia's got to start scoring some goals here quickly. They've got a 7-goal deficit to make up. Net goals become important with a Manipur win here. If Team USA can beat Manipur tomorrow, Colombia will be eliminated, but only on net goals. So we have another whistle. What's the hold up now? Like the ball's on the end line, waiting for Pradeep to bring it in. Net goals more important to Colombia than they are to all right, what's going on now? Delay of game. Delay of game is the call. Ball back to Colombia. Zach Coleman explaining the rules. Player discipline, important in polo. People have to do what the umpires say. They have to get in position. They have to be ready to make the play. Delaying the game and all these things are strategies that people use. The outcome of this game probably not in doubt now, but net goals do matter for Colombia. A victory here on a breakaway is Saulin. Rohit out of the air. Bonbon screams it down. They're going to be just a bit wide. Beautiful play there. Nice steal from the Puyana brothers, who were kind of dinking with it too much instead of hitting away. Puyana bringing it in to Bimol. Bimol going to try to hit it. Bimol going to try to bring it. Pradeep on defense lost the play behind it. Going to be over the end line. Canada lost the ball. What? Let's get the spectators away from the lines, please. You don't want anybody to get hurt here. You guys are way too close, at least 10 or 12 feet from the line. Looks like we're going to have possession play here for Colombia. Colombia sends it down. Bonbon intercepting it. bring it around to Puyana. Puyana, the pretty little Palomino pony there. Puyana trying to bring it around, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. Puyana passing it behind. Oh, that was a beautiful play. Passing it behind Bonbon. The ability, he's really learned how to ride these horses. Pradeep Kumar getting frustrated. Puyana sticking and balling, taking the ball around, but they don't need to drain clock. They need to hit the ball. As I said, they got to get goals. Goals matter for Colombia because a loss here will turn their record to 2-1-1. If America beats Manipur tomorrow, their record will also be 2-1-1, and that tie will be broken by net goals. If America were to win, obviously they would be +1, and right now Colombia's -7, and there haven't been that many goals in the tournament. So -7 here, I'd have to check the scorecards. We're probably pretty close to eliminating them if America can win tomorrow. Ball teed up for a penalty 3 opportunity here. Alejandro Puyana comes to the ball. And drains it. Must have been a penalty 2 because nobody came out of the goal mile. Hard to see the distance. First penalty shot conversion of the day for Colombia. They have missed, I believe, 4 or 5 penalty shots. If they were able to convert all those penalties, this game would be close to being tied. Been somewhat the difference in today's. Bonbon leaves it. Pradeep Kumar comes to, ooh, and Federico Puyana just trying a bit too hard. It's going to be a spot hit for blue. Coming across on the near side. He's just trying to steal the ball. It's late in the game. You got to try to do something. Spot hit for Manipur here. Pradeep surveys the field, looks for an open man. Sends it downfield. Bimal intercepts it. Oh, but he picks it up. And Puyana's going to intercept it. Now let's see if Serrano can get to it. Serrano hooks the player off at it. Oh, with a beautiful back shot there by Ruggiero. Out in front is Bonbon. Grande goal. I think Bonbon probably has five goals on the day. He's been the difference maker. An impressive player. He's dangerous to leave alone in open space. He's put a full court defense too on the Colombia knock-ins. Fouled a few times on the knock-ins, but there's no doubt that that pressure has made the difference. Well, a nice back shot there by Puyana, looking to get somebody to it. Bonbon takes the Alejandro out of the play to leave it for Ruggiero. Brings it in. Going to be a turn. At some point, you got to hit the ball. Yeah, I can't see the ball from here. We have change of possession play. Change there. Ball's in play. Puyana rides through it. Bimal comes to it. Couldn't quite get all of the head on it. Leaving it for Bonbon. Going to tap a little back shot up to a teammate. Then a little bit too much angle there. Bimal's there to send it up the field. It's Bimal going to be riding hard. Heel with the back shot. Look at that little pony turn. I haven't seen a pony turn that fast in this tournament. That paint pony that Bonbon is on. It's going to be back there. Serrano going to try to get a backhander on it. So looking for his teammate Puyana. I think it's a little flex shot there. Puyana going to try to advantage his team, bringing it down. Bimal fighting hard as Bimal. Serrano couldn't quite stop the back shot. A open back shot here, maybe, a little turn, nobody pressing the D, so we're going to have Alejandro turn. Alejandro Puyana bringing it. Losing the play behind it. How much time do we have left? Time. Coming up, I think we're coming up on the, that's 30 seconds, and this one's over. It's over, Coleman. Well done to both teams. A hard-fought game. Game could have been a little closer. Colombia left a lot of goals on the field. Odds are that this will be a rematch of the final, barring a relatively miraculous play by my team. If you can come and acknowledge the crowd, players. If you can acknowledge the crowd. Right, can I get a ride by? Equipo Colombia, puedes pasar de enfrente, por favor. Gracias.
Team Colombia.
Equipo Colombia. Alejandro Puyana, Federico Puyana, Pablo Serrano y Bimol. And Equipo Manipur. We have Bonbon, Atangba, Pradip, Lashemba, Rohil, and Shaolin. Well job. On behalf of the American team, I'm going to sign off, if that's all right with you, Chewy.